Let us begin. Serve with honor. Fair skies and strong winds.
Now people compare Mario to Sonic for some reason.
Here we are, at long last.
Sarkareth! You'll pay for the Drakthir blood you've spilled!
Hear now the words of the Earth Warder, the voice of your
Will not fail again.
I remember this place.
I will prove my worth. Here, we culled the weak from our ranks. The unworthy perished.
The echoes.
Have you forgotten this place? The lessons Neltharion taught us.
Well, undead dragons. Pretty cool.
The power in these caves is timeless, as is the failure of those whose bones litter its floor.
You are my talons, honed to strike at the very hearts of my enemies. That is your purpose, the destiny that lies before you. Your obedience, your loyalty, must never falter.
No. Your legacy.
Deep within the halls of Avarice, I forged you. My ideal soldiers. My Drakthir. Bound by unfaltering unity to fight the wars others could not.
He was our general once. He trained us, watched over us. What changed? When did we become mere tools to be discarded?
Serve my will, and one day the world will tremble before your might.
I need to leave this place before I lose myself to the darkness.
Darkness.
Know the pain of defeat. I will claim victory. Look upon the fallen. See their weakness as I see yours. This is our inheritance. The strength that Neltharion gave us. The power that is ours by right. Yet you would throw it all away. The Earth Warder had the strength to see his vision made manifest. I will claim that strength and use it to lead our people to victory.
I am ready to serve. Stay.
Do you see now, Emberthal? We are Neltharion's ultimate vision. His masterpiece.
Yet you would throw Drakthir lives away for power? What could we be owed that demands so bloody a price?
Purpose, Emberthal. We are owed a purpose. Neltharion's secrets are hidden somewhere in the Dragon Isles. And when I find them, his legacy will be mine.
I won't let you lead our people to ruin, Sarkareth.
Emberthal. You would heed the command of a dragon, rather than face me in battle. pitiful. You have forgotten what it means to be Drakthir.
I don't want to fight you.
Better that your soldiers died in stasis, rather than live to see what you become. Stay here with your new master. Follow me, and I will end you.
These are trying times. If you were to follow him, what would you do?
Extinguish my enemy, as I was trained to.
By Neltharion. But this time, the enemy is one of your own. As are the Drakthir that follow him. Soldiers who, like you, were conditioned to claim victory at any cost.
How dare you presume to know us? You, who hid among mortals while other dragons fought and died to protect our world.
You're right. I was content to be simply Ebonhorn, and High Mountain was my home. I should have done more.
Why didn't you?
Because I too am Neltharion's offspring. And it brought me only shame. I came here to face that, and found you.
You must be disappointed.
No. Just now, you defied his voice inside you. Chose compassion over violence. Our family does not have to live in his shadow.
Family. When I awoke, they were gone. All of them. For the first time, I was alone. And it terrified me. And when Sarkareth killed the others,
Emberthal, he will face justice for what he has done.
Will you help me, Abyssian?
We will help each other. I am glad you are here.
Apparently, it's linked to Valdrakken. Yeah?
Aspects watch over you.
Talking about both platforms makes sense. Yeah. Which one you like better? Oh. Which one you like better for gameplay? Which one you like better for visuals?
These are trying times. I am glad you are here. Lifebinder, the champion has arrived. Tell us what has happened.
We have received disturbing news. The Incarnates have attacked the Onaran border. What is it you seek? From
You trespass in Shakar territory! Explain what you are doing here.
I slightly remember this guy. Before I quit.
Can we get on with it? You said we'd find it here.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to Avarice, just below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water. Undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then, let us open the way.
For Rock, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
Exquisite. In his wake, the Drakthir will succumb to the temptation of avarice and unleash the aspect's darkest nightmares.
Come. We have much to do. Let the children of Neltharion claim their birthright.
Why usher for Rock below instead of going himself?
Iridikron has always had his schemes, but Farrak has only sought out power. Whatever they seek will bring suffering to dragons and mortals alike. Abyssian, Sibelian, Rathion, we must call upon you to pursue him with the champion.
It will be done, Lifebinder. We will ensure Farrak's destruction.
Whatever it takes.
There is honor in service.
Sibelian,
Do not
Rathian, Cascades Cannon.
underestimate the Incarnates.
I must recruit Emberthal to our quest. Wait for me at the entrance.
Why? Surely we four are more than enough.
I made a promise to her that we would assist each other in our pursuits.
Then make haste, Abyssian. We cannot let this incarnate slip through our grasp.
Boom. Ba-doo.
We only want to examine that pile of ash, friend. No harm intended. I have been expecting you. Until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Stop wasting time, Rathian. The giant hole bored through bedrock should be our primary concern, while Abyssian forces us to wait.
I shall join you next time, perhaps.
And you are?
Be on your way.
Speak your mind. Learn from the past. We can only assume this brutality was the work of Farak. I will leave you to it, my friend. Take what time you need.
Tell me...
They change his voice.
This tunnel is massive.
Every moment we delay works to our foe's advantage.
Sounds different to me.
We wait upon Abyssian then.
This is a big hole.
See, Rathian? They have been marshalling a defense while we tarried. Rathian.
Did you hear that? A voice.
Rathian, pay attention!
Yes, of course. These primalists do not stand a chance.
There are quite a number of them. Let me know when you are ready to discuss a plan, champion. You seem... familiar. Keep low. We have not been spotted.
I usually prefer the stealthy approach as well, but now is the time to let dragons be dragons. Remind these weaklings who they are dealing with.
Rathian, no! You are just going to...
Going to terrify them? Make them reevaluate their life choices? Agreed.
Ha ha! I knew you order-addled fools would come! Remember the name Lorak! I ensure these caverns will be your tomb! You think dragons fall so easily? Stop! He is baiting us, Rathian!
Oh, that bastard! We have lost the element of surprise. Champion, take on the ground forces, and I will support you from the air. Well, stop your showboating. Fall in line and listen to my strategy. Your endless whining about a strategy will not win you the throne.
These two always fight. I had a feeling they were gonna bicker back and forth.
Let us take this lackey out together, champion.
Stay back, old man. Allow me to clear the way for you. Insufferable. they try to best the Black Dragon flight with fire? Oh, cute. Indeed. Their grasp of effective stratagem is only surpassed by yours, Rathian. Now, shall we kick the braggart off his walking mountain of mud? This filthy fool seems to be the only one left standing against us. Should we not have some fun? Why won't you die? Killing you should have been easy. I didn't plan for this!
Oh, I've got muck in my boots. Disgusting.
I must admit, Rathian, you acquitted yourself well in the fight.
Well, thank you, Sibelian.
Once we have dealt with this flame incarnate, I will be sure to find a place for you among my troops.
Your troops?
Sibelian!
I think that was me.
That'll do it. The key is to bonk them in just the right spot with a 10-ton crystal. Oh, my joints will be hurting later tonight. Anywho, you look like you're new around these parts. Welcome, Uplander. I'm Honeypelt.
What the fuck?
You're an Uplander, aren't you? You've gotten yourself into quite the bind. Would you like some help? Hello, Uplander.
Uplander.
Always be prepared for monsters. I can't wait to smell your next adventure. Don't worry, I've got excellent... There you go, Uplander. What say we go find those friends I smell on you? Well, aren't you just the most aromatic thing? Shouldn't be a problem. They may be out of sight, but very little escapes this nose.
When we do leveling, we're going to do the cutscenes and voices and shit. If you want. I'm down for anything, honestly. Up to you. If you want to catch up on the story, I'm down. We can watch stuff and pay attention. I don't think they didn't do like campaign quests back then. So like right now, my system is I only like really do the campaign shit in like the newer stuff. Side quests I usually don't read or anything like that, but do we stream it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm down. We can decide how it goes as we go. A lot of the new stuff now too, it seems to be voice acted pretty often. I'm actually surprised by it because there was so much not voice acted before.
Not here.
Back in
Can
the
you deal with
days.
these deep players? I'll need the space to sniff out where your friend is.
I do it again.
Oh no!
Oh.
Your friend was dragged off by a deep flayer. This way.
Loktar.
Not here either. Just more deep flayers. Take care of them so they can't bamboozle my sniffer.
Alash, Alanora. I like. They have so many catchy lines that they say when you talk to NPCs in this. I used to memorize a whole lot of them.
Oh, I got it now. Your friend spends a lot of time trying to smell nice, doesn't he? Oh, there we go. Smells like spices and expensive oils, with just a note of flap sweat underneath.
Champion, get me out of these blasted crystals. They are blocking my ability to transform. Behind you, those foul creatures are back.
Just relax and let your friend be up.
Thank you, my friend. I normally do not fall prey to such creatures.
Bradley's another one of those. He always thinks he's like high and mighty, but he always gets like fucked up or something. He's always like in trouble or needs help.
I just expected more after listening to you boast about how you slew N'Zoth single-handedly.
It was a team effort, something you are incapable of understanding.
We are the Black Dragonflight. That means something. Neltharion would never have fallen to such a foe.
Comparing yourself to Daddy Dearest? You have shown your true colors if that is your aspiration.
Father? Wait. Father. Yes. I knew that relic back there looked familiar.
Are you walking away from me? Two can play at that game. If you need me, champion, seek me over there.
Over there.
Those two remind me of my cousins. They couldn't stand each other either. I'd use them to flush out bone spiders with their bickering. Well, let's get going. I've got the most stinky date. It'll be perfect.
Before we start, I know my relationship with Sibelian is certainly strained, but our behavior back there was out of line. I think it is this place. Something out there is testing my mental defenses, worming its way through my mind and keeping my teeth on edge.
I am definitely getting too old to do this solo. Let's take a breath and regroup.
Going back there. Okay.
Well, there is a familiar scent. Ah, you did a good job with that big fella, Uplander. Why don't I show the cologne wearer here how to dress a deep flare?
We meet again. I'll have you know, I am quite the outdoorsman. I could prepare this fellow with my eyes shut.
He certainly looks like one of Father's gadgets. I suppose you have something to ask of me. Wait, champion. Before you go, I feel I must apologize. My temper got the best of me a moment ago. In truth, I reminded myself of my father in that moment. But that is not who I am. Something about this place is causing me to lose focus and become distracted. That is how Farok was able to defeat us so easily.
Wait, this place is a zone?
I will not let that happen again.
Oh shit. I didn't know there was like another whole zone I missed. I thought Emerald Blossom was the only added zone. Investigate, rusted relic, humming relic. Okay. I mount here then? She again. Nice. I'll make things easier and quicker. Tom? Snails. Press the button.
I can't let the experiment loose of this. I broke my promise.
That sounds like Sibelian. Maybe their dad. Sounds more like him, but I don't know. Broke promise or something.
We've been too long away. Ah, perfect. Thank you, champion. These spare parts are just what I need. And a hidden slot with buttons, you say? Ah, here it is. The faded symbols on the buttons. They are draconic. Oh. What is this now?
My ambitions were far greater than my capacity to control what I had created. Oh, Aberrus, my beloved laboratory. I must leave you to the dust and ruin of these caverns. May my kin never find what I have attempted here.
Father, what is Aberrus? What horrors have you unleashed upon us this time?
All these voice actors sound really familiar to me.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Hello, Uplander. Good luck hunting, feasting. We'll be eating good tonight. Young man, would you help an elder carry this ton of meat to her wagon just outside the nests?
It would be my pleasure. Are these deep flayers what your people normally eat?
Oh no, the opposite usually. But someone needs to go and fight the horrors that prey on the people of my town.
This place reminds me of Deep Home from Kata. Mole Village.
You smell full of adventure. Sniff out, good escape. Looks like the uplanders you were waiting for have already settled in with us. Told you the Niffin were hospitable.
She's back. She's back. Elder Honeybelt, you've returned. Tell me everything.
Calm down, Brine Sauce. These uplanders got into quite the scrape with that fiery beast we scented earlier. Let's get them settled in and I'll tell you the tale.
Of course. Where are my manners? Welcome to Rome, uplanders.
Could smell you a mile away. Bye now.
Major faction unlocked.
Keep your nose clean. Oh, I hate to see you go now. Buddy system, don't wander off alone. Don't put your nose where it don't belong.
I can't wait to smell your next adventure.
All right, the uplander. Welcome. One day, I'll be... Whoa, you smell completely different to anything I've ever smelled. Even Elder Honeybelt doesn't come back with scents this unexpected.
So weird.
Anyway, I'll be your guide in Rome. Let me show you why Elder Honeybelt chose me as her monster hunter apprentice.
They ride snails. That's their mount. War Within. Maybe we get to play as a mole. New race. These guys don't look good.
They won't eat you, promise.
Train with the coach. Quick smack.
How can I help? See you soon.
Brings Bess the treasure back from her digs. What the fuck?
Smelling your reactions to everything in Rome made me appreciate the familiar in a whole new way. Way to go, Uplander.
Uplander.
Oh, ha! Didn't see you there, buddy.
This one looks kind of cool.
Let your nose guide you.
Quartermaster. Dragon Isle supplies. Ooh, wow. That's interesting.
Let your nose guide ya. Oh, the gift means tidings, bless you, friend.
Oh, here's the battle pass. The reputation pass, I should say. Only goes to 20. It's not that much. Do they all go 20? I thought the other ones went way further than that.
There is much.
This has got some Mario music, like Mario RPG music.
May we all find what we seek.
It's actually pretty good.
Well, hello there, traveler.
Well, aren't you just the most aromatic thing?
Money. This one.
Good luck hunting beasties.
Trigger with your companions.
It is good to see you. Be careful. The Niffin saw an eruption of fire in the cavern you came from. Was that Farak?
He defeated us, as if we were nothing.
He is surprisingly stealthy. I am sure we can devise an effective strategy, if we are not distracted by...
the Whispers.
Yes, they distracted us at key moments. They are quieter when I use my visage. Also, I have discovered some recording artifice of my father's. He talked of a laboratory called Aberris. A Sundered Flame partisan was killed by one of them.
Neltharion. That must be why Sarkarath is here.
I will go and search for this Aberris, quietly and alone.
Stay hidden, Rathian. Queen Orontia has spoken
world
of a
class.
nearby temple. Could it be connected to Aberris?
I would ask Elder Honeypelt to guide you. She is quite capable.
Indeed. She saved Sibelian from the Deep Players. You should have heard his cries.
I was able to rescue myself without any assistance whatsoever. Unlike...
It is foolish sparring with that whelp.
The winds guide you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. These are trying times. Aspects watch over you. We need a guide to the temple you have found, Honeybelt. We believe it is a Titan vault and has a connection to Aberris.
Well, my scent hasn't marked that route. You'll need Tiberos to take you there. Parsimona, where's your husband?
Oh, Elder Honeypelt, I was just coming to tell you. Tiberos went to the vault, and he's gone! He and his Uplander client were kidnapped. Oh, by the cinder-smelling scale people, like her.
You mean like me? The Sundered Flame must be there. But... why?
It seems our purposes are aligned once more, Emberthal. Can you take us there, Parsimona?
Anything for my sweet-smelling snailykins. I mean, Tiberos. Follow me. I'll show you where I last saw him.
Snailykins. Did I miss my Demon Hunter? Ah, yeah, I love my Demon Hunter. Just bouncing around, dashing, backflipping.
Anything you find.
It's so much fun. It's a good character. I like doing it for like farming purposes. It is really easy to farm with a Demon Hunter. You're quick. I mean, you're kind of squishy, but there's a lot of you do a lot of damage. Like I feel glass cannony, but
do you wish to join me?
You get your cooldowns and health back pretty
just the
quick
place.
as well. I feel like in this expansion, you actually do more quests at max level than you do leveling.
I am glad you are
I don't know if I felt that way in other expansions. I know there usually is like a legendary quest and a shit ton of post-game quests as well, but I feel like this one is like even more so.
The winds guide you.
What do you have to report? We will find our fate. Fair skies and strong winds.
Like usually you do all these quests because and your goal is to level using them, but here it's unlocked like gear, and I guess that's how you get your gear back from like when the season was this. Unlock the raid, maybe you have to do it to unlock the raid. Like I feel like I'm leveling even though I'm max level. That's what it feels like I'm doing. I feel like I'm questing for levels. It's really strange. Crap, my casters. Nah, I think I just despawned. Outside of demon form though, I feel pretty pathetic. My raid loot? Well, when I raided on the channel, that was last expansion. That loot's been long gone, bro. That gear has been in the garbage. All that hard work thrown out, dude.
My research has given me a clue how to reach Aberrus. A nearby Titan Vault contains a copy of all Neltharian's plans and bases. I must get inside.
Oh, you need a guide? Oh, thank the Kithmane. You freed us.
Oh, thank you for saving us.
Oh, we need to get out of here. I can smell my grub nectar nearby.
Your grub nectar?
I mean my... never mind. Just follow me.
Grub nectar. No, it's gone. It's trashed. I just sold it, I think.
The whispers showed me through the veil of lies, and now I am
The only thing
free.
left of it is the looks.
Aberrus will be barred to all but my most trusted subjects. The
So
keys hidden
whatever I
in
got
Narcos
from that
Cove.
raid back then, I kept the appearance for it. So like when I go to customize my character the way I want it to look, those skins will be available for me to choose from. As long as you touch the weapon and gear at one point, it is in your transmog history. So that's pretty much the reward after the expansion's over. Your reward is to keep the looks. You can change. You can look like the character from back then. I usually don't do that. I usually just play with the stuff I'm wearing. I don't transmog too often. I don't care. It's not for nothing. At the time, it was for gear to be strong.
Did Father really hide this artifact in
But
Nalkes
it's not
Cove?
strong no more.
I must have it.
New and better stuff came out. That's WoW. That's WoW's loop. That's how they get you. You raid, it becomes useless. The stronger stuff comes out in the next raid. You go and do the next raid.
The Titans abandoned the vault to the south, but Father claimed it.
That's how
naming it
MMOs work.
Cascol.
You get as strong as you can be. You quit for a while, wait for the new content to come out, and then you usually have to do it all over again.
Grub nectar.
As they call the gameplay loop.
I smelled your scent.
Snaily kids, oh, you're all right. I thought I'd never never smell your scent again.
I thought grub nectar was some sort of food. How is that a pet name?
I don't want to interrupt your reunion, but stay true. Fair skies and strong winds. I am ready to serve. Champion, we must get to the vault. The rest of you should go back to Loam where it's safer.
Where's the incentive?
What? Between large snails,
do you
poisonous
mean?
moths, and the sundered flame, I think I'd rather stay with you. Thank you very much. Besides, who are you that you think you are in charge?
I am Scale Commander Emberthal, and this is Abyssian.
Right. Oh, you really are them. I mean, no offense, but I thought you would be bigger or meaner looking. You know, dragons, Drakthir. I mean, you've got the Tauren thing down. You look like one, you smell like one, and I should just stop right here. But if you are heading to the Titan Vault, then I'm the person you want on your team.
Team?
Of course. I know a lot about the Titans. And Tubes over here, he knows a lot about it too.
A Titan expert, hmm? Perhaps we could use your expertise.
Well, if you are staying, keep close to me. I don't want any harm to come to you.
I read it all if you know it's gonna get power crept. To be strongest, to be the strongest at the current time. Usually. It all depends on your personal goal. Do you want to be the strongest person in the game?
I thought you said you were an expert.
Patience, Emberthal. I am sure that Ronan can figure it out soon enough.
To me, raids were fun.
Yeah, no
I love the boss
pressure or
fights.
anything.
Like, I love mechanics, you know, I like that kind of stuff. So doing it for me, it was fun as well. There's usually lore. Story gets locked behind it. So if you want to know more about the story, raiding is part of that as well. There's all kinds of different times raid, but there's like 3 different end games for WoW. WoW is you raid at the end of the expansion, you PvP, or you do Mythic Plus. Those are like your 3 progressions, and then your casual base just does open world random crap, like random quests, side quests. There's the professions and crafting if you want to do that stuff. You just explore the map and farm, lots of farming stuff. It's just there's a couple things to do. It's just whatever you want to do personally with your time.
There is much to be done. We will find our fate.
Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think? I am one step ahead of you, but there's just one thing I didn't calculate into my plans. The door's energy core is depleted, so not sure what to do about that.
Hey, my spore paws. What about the machines outside? The ones that make that terrible buzzing sound.
Oh yes, the buzz orbs.
I dared Tabaris to touch one and it burned him, the poor thing. Smelled like roasted cave bat for weeks.
Maybe if you bring some orbs to the door, they'll zap it open for you.
Sounds like a plan.
Fuzzy orbs. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it that way, it does feel like a waste of time. But it's literally, so the way I play the game, I try not to think of the next expansion or patch. Like, I just play what's currently available to me. If I get bored, I quit and go do something else. But which happens all the time. But yeah, if you look at it that way, yeah, there's no point of doing anything. It's like, why play any game when it's gonna end? Again, that's really what it is. Like, it's here to waste your time and keep your mind off of real life or whatever.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Hello. Hello.
What do you have to report?
Why play Mario? The game ends, you get credits. Are you gonna do play it again? I mean, every game pretty much has some kind of gameplay loop in some way, if you look at it.
Stay true.
Oh, didn't see you standing there. I was just about to give it a try. Now, let's see. Whoosh!
Vault Observation Executor, Fox, is online. Submit query.
Hey, nice acronym.
Why did you make like 100 levels in Mario Maker 1? And now they're gone, right? Servers are down, no player levels.
And a really important person.
It's the same thing.
Please let me in.
Querent unknown. Access denied.
Oof. Abyssian, you tried. If this place belonged to Neltharion, maybe it would let a dragon in.
My name is Abyssian, son of Neltharion and the Black Dragonflight. I wish to enter.
It's gonna happen in Mario Maker 2 as well.
Unknown. Access denied.
Especially if there's a Mario Maker 3.
That's weird.
We do not have time for this, Renan. Please get the door open.
Querent identified. Welcome, Scale Commander Emberthal.
Well, what do you know? Why didn't you say you could open the door?
I am as confused as you are. How does it know who I am?
Neltharion's safety measures. Only his high-ranking soldiers are allowed in. It would explain how Sarkareth gained access.
Yeah, and while you storm the vault, I'll, stay here with Tubes and Parissimona and, protect them from... stuff.
Serve with honor.
Hey, how did you get in?
Tezrin, stop! I do not wish to fight you.
I have my orders, Emberthal. I cannot let you pass. Go, tell Sarkareth we've been breached. Yes, sir.
But what about you, Wing Lord?
That was an order, Amithra. Come on!
Of course. For the Sunder...
Well, what are you waiting for? End it! Strike me down!
No. No more deaths. I came here to stop Sarkareth and bring him to justice. Not to kill more of us. Let us begin. Stay true. What do you have to report? We will.
You go ahead. I will attend to Desran's wounds and make sure he does not interfere.
There is much to be done. Serve with honor.
Fox, initiate containment protocol.
Compliance.
Still hiding in Abyssian's shadow, I see.
Sarkareth, our conflict must end. Our people must unite.
I agree. Unite as we were meant to. Bound to the hand of our father, Neltharion.
The Oathbinder! Sarkareth, no!
You will all bow to me!
Champion! I can't! You must stop him!
No! Oathbinder is mine!
Is this why you came here? To enslave us again with Neltharion's devices?
It's a Thanos glove.
That's how you would create unity?
Oh, she broke it.
What?
No more snapping people.
You done? Our father calls to us, Emberthal. Can you not hear Neltharion drawing us to Aberys, telling us to take what is ours?
You are not well, Sokareth. Come with me. Perhaps Abyssian can...
No! I will claim the legacy we were promised! Vox, initiate transport!
Coordinates confirmed. Initiating transport.
Sokareth, wait! He's gone. I have accomplished nothing.
This is not over yet. Do you know where he has gone?
Abyssian. He said he's hearing Neltharion's voice. He's going to Aberys.
Whispers in the dark. This may be worse than I had imagined. But at least the Drakthir here are no longer under his control.
Took his troops. They're ours now. But yeah, that's just games, bro. Games. The games are there to waste your time. You can say it about any game. Why would you do something when you know the game is gonna end, or when the game is gonna be there's gonna be a sequel, like anything? Why play games? You can just do something in real life and it may stay with you longer or something. I don't know. Not even stuff like in real life. Last forever. It's just there for the current time.
Let us begin. Fair skies and strong winds. Serve with honor.
I mean, what I'm doing right now is a waste of time. Because once War Within comes out, I don't have to do any of this. I'm just doing this for story and learning what happened in this fucking expansion.
Let me help you.
Yes. Keep out of trouble.
Oh, hello?
I am ready to serve. We will find our fate. Come with me to Loam. I have much to discuss with you.
Be careful.
I am right behind you, Scale Commander.
We both are.
We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar.
I don't know why I have random glowy spots in my bags. Gonna have to sell everything in my bags so you can get prep for the next expansion. Why do you always sell? You can't just be a collector? There's not enough bag space, dude. There's not enough bank space. Like, there is like a million items in this game. They do not give you the space to hold it all. Like, all this in my bag right now, this is just from, like, okay, maybe it's not just this expansion. It's a lot of stuff actually from Shadowlands in here still. Like my food and some other stuff. But most of it is Dragonflight stuff. And there's no way, like, all of it's already, like, not even, like, there's no point in hanging on to it, really. You're never gonna use it. The only point to have something like this is for the looks, which it gives you the looks already. Once you've touched something, you can already just grab the looks from it when you go to customize the character, when you do transmog. The food is like pretty much useless. Like all the profession stuff becomes pretty useless.
There's
like a few things you could use once in a while here from there from old expansions.
Ah, my good friends, what treasures have you brought me?
There's really no point to hang on to.
He has no claim to my father's possessions.
Is that truly the matter at hand? Who is the rightful heir to a legacy of deceit, control, and fear?
So you did find something.
We did. And I destroyed it.
You had no right.
I had every right. So long as that device existed, my people would never be free.
What has she done?
While you two bicker like petulant whelps, she did what was right for her people. Let go of the past. Your flight needs you here and now.
So, not here. There's a collections tab here. Let's see. All you just need to do is touch it once, and it all is here. Where is the special raid tier? It's here. Where's the Shadowlands one I had? Here's the Night Fae one. That was from last expansion. This is from even further back. This was from Battle of Azeroth, I'm pretty sure. This is the set from I'm pretty sure Torghast, which was Shadowlands. This is the set I'm wearing now, pretty much. It's a little different, but this is what this expansion set gave me. This is for buying War Within early, pre-ordering it, I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember what my Shadowlands gear even looked like. It was closer to like something like this. It was nothing great. Oh, I think it was this. Oh, Castle Nathria, here you go. It was this. This was my Shadowlands gear. I didn't have every single piece though. I've only touched 4 pieces. Show it off. I am right now. This is it. You can see up top the pieces I touched. Back then, I had these as part of my raid gear. But I also did a lot of Mythic Plus, which is where I filled in the rest of my slots. I played a lot. I did both endgame stuff there. See, the thing about it is, it's not that special no more, because people can just go back to that expansion now, being 10 times powerful than we were back in the expansion, and just go get it themselves. Like, you can still go back to the old content and do it. That's what a lot of people do. They take their max level character, go to the old content, one-shot the bosses, take the gear, and then you have you need to collect all the gear for the looks later.
Come now.
It's part of an endgame. Transmog is part of an endgame thing to do. Like, that's what Asmongold's whole thing was all about. Like, he used to have costume contests. Like, that's where he blew up on WoW.
The Black Dragon Flight stands proud. Meet us outside the Caldera, champion. If my suspicions are correct, we will need to tread stealthily. Abyssian, I think a smaller force of just you and the champion is prudent. No need to involve any others.
You can still Shadowland raid?
I suppose.
Yeah. You can do any raids if you want. I could literally go back to Shadowlands and I don't know if we can solo it now, but we can get probably near close to soloing some Shadowlands content. Maybe you can in Castlevania 3, I don't know. The scaling from expansion to expansion, it's usually pretty huge to where you can go back to the old content and either solo it or pretty damn close solo it. At least on normal. What am I doing with this? Am I getting it? Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Smelly? Probably the green one, right? This is awful. Doop doop. Maybe last two. Watching me play Overwatch yesterday put a spark in you, didn't it? You're like, oh, dude, you gotta play Overwatch. Missed that game. Clinking dirt-covered pouch. I don't think I had to do that. I think that was optional and I happened to do it.
The whispers grew louder for me as I approached. How are you faring, civilian? You do not look well.
We are not bound. I am managing. I have dealt with the Dark Beckoning all my life. I had thought it would be gone with the fall of N'Zoth, but evil always persists.
The winds guide you.
Abyssian, let us scout the caldera while the champion handles the Jarradin.
So long as we do not run headlong into danger.
Danger. You miss no such thing. I was talking about you, not me. If I missed it, I'd be on it right now. Seen that Marvel game came out. See people playing that. I'm not really interested in the Marvel game, to be honest. I don't even like have an interest to try it.
You dare invade the sacred grounds of the Zakali? I will feed your broken body to the hounds! Iridicron will...
Well done, champion. That rune should power the totem I saw at the top of this tower. We have discovered several locations to scout.
Accurate intelligence is a boon to any operation, especially one as small as ours.
Let us see what they are guarding.
Those massive Jarradin. They are beyond anything we encountered in the Waking Shores.
Those are Jarradin elders. Not just dragon slayers, but slayers of entire bloodlines.
Look there. That one appears to still be slumbering.
And the Primalists are awakening her. We must stop them, quickly.
Wait. Do you sense it? That flame infusing the lava. Is it... Shadow Flame? The poison that drove Neltharion to madness.
We must end this. The corruption cannot be allowed to spread. It is good to see you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. Be careful.
Can I trust you? I will scout ahead and identify our next target.
Champion, let us make our way to the empty shrine below.
No PS4 for you until October at least? Why is that? Why no PS4? It's a heater and I can't do. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Just to wait until it's cold outside. I see. You told Dan to download it. You told Dan to download Overwatch and you're not gonna play with Dan? It's a long stun. I don't like that. It's red on red. What are they thinking? I can't see shit. They do this a lot. They like to it's a fire enemy and it's a fire area. So the target circles must be red because it's fire. But there's lava on the ground and you can't see the circles. They have like a history of doing that.
The Zakali honor the strength of the earth and the ferocity of fire. This caldera is a place of violence, yet they revere it.
Oops.
One of Iridacron's sigils, an ancient alliance between the Zakali and the Primalists, paid for in the blood of dragons.
These guys are all elites. They are not messing around.
This seems to have contained the Elder's armaments. The Zakali are smiths of vicious weapons.
That's a lot going on. Nice.
These artifacts are neither Zakali nor Primalist. This looks like something Neltharion had crafted. Have these Jaradan found his laboratory? They have been trying to awaken their elders all this time. This elder, Rashok, was missing since they first discovered the cavern. I believe we have learned enough at this shrine. Let us find Sibelian and our next target. Sibelian, what happened here?
We required this cave to stay undetected, and the beast would have raised the alarm.
I suppose. What is done is done.
Very well. We will meet again later. Mistakes were made. I am here to correct them.
There is honor in service.
Come now. Speak. A quick and decisive strike. And then we have access to the caldera unobserved.
Then let us make haste before we're discovered.
The Jaradan elders are warlords of great cruelty. Killing them will not be easy. But we must strike them down.
Gives time to learn and not get thrown into our MMR. Oh, for Dan. I don't think he'll play without us. He doesn't really game alone. Right, I understand.
What is that? There, in the caldera. Farok. He is consuming shadow flame.
I smell the blood of dragons. Begone, worms! Sibelian is wounded. Champion, we must flee. Fly away, little dragons. I will master what your flight could not control.
Grabbed us in his fucking claws. I'll probably have to go in like 20 minutes, make some dinner and stuff.
These are trying times. Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you. Be careful.
I've been too long away.
He caught my arm with shadow flame. It was on his breath, Abyssian. He was consumed. Advise. He speaks.
I saw. I know. Let us tend to your wounds, then we can talk about defeating this monster.
My well-being is of no concern right now. Farok is the only thing you should...
You are my brother. I will not trade your life for Farok's, nor for anything.
Fine. Only so that I may help you in our coming battle.
I am glad you are here. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar.
I do not believe I can fight in this condition.
Then do not try. Save your strength, Sibelian.
Farok will pay for this. Mark my words.
It's like all elites here. Holy shit, that's a lot of ads. What's going on? only got 1 core out of all those guys. Got 2 cores there. Oh, this. Maybe that'll finish the course. I just have so many shields.
It is good
Only
to
lots of
see
crafting patterns.
Aspects watch over you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. We will need to... That will work. Place the cores around the totem. We will use them to contain the shadow flame as we draw it out of Sibelian's wound.
Hurry, champion! I can feel it burning deep.
I will need your help, champion. Please, when you are ready, I will channel through us both.
My arm is going numb. What are you doing?
Drawing the shadow's corruption to the surface. Hold strong.
The pain is too great.
It is done. I have purged it from you. You are free. Gather the cores, champion. We need to get rid of them. Throw them into the lava pool.
That will further empower that corrupted incarnate.
The harm is already done. Salt, return to the ocean. I am glad you are here. Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you. Be careful. Sibelian, how is your pain?
I am still injured, but the shadow flame, it is gone. I no longer feel it creeping towards my soul.
We acted quickly enough then. You are cleansed.
I feared the worst. I feared I would end up like him.
Holy shit, I'm taking some damage. Yeah. Oh, I died. That might have been too much. If I was a tank, I bet you would have been okay. Did I play Absolute Zero? I think I'm also Nautica. Is that what that was, right? I haven't played any Subnautica. I'm never really interested in it. Oh, of course. Dang. I don't know. Just everything I've seen. It just looks like underwater Minecraft, right? That's pretty much what it is. Minecraft isn't really that for me either. I've tried Minecraft so many times. Any game like that, it's just with crafting and stuff. Like it's fun for like the first few days, and then I get bored. Pal World was the same thing. Pal World, we never finished it. I got kind of far in, but I never finished Pal World either. And it's very Minecrafty. That's why I didn't want to try Once Human, because I felt like it's just another game. It's the same thing. I played it for a day or two, and then just dropped it. I'm just not into the survival thing. I don't know. The gameplay loop for that game just is not for me. I need more orbs. If I'm gonna play a game like that, the one I'm the most interested is the Viking one. Valhalla. That's the only one I'm kind of slightly interested in, that kind of game. Have you seen any Valhalla stuff? I think the game is still in early access. I'm not trying to play early access stuff either. God of War? No. Like the Minecraft one. Isn't it called Valhalla? Sounds cool. Look on Steam, Valhalla, or and something with a V. It's a Viking thing. And it's a game that a lot of people enjoy. Or it's like a solo survivor. Well, it's not solo. You can play with friends, but it's craft your way up and all that stuff. God dang it! Holy other mob.
It is fortunate that this elder still slumbers. The size of that spear beside her.
I wonder, if she were awake, would she use it on Farok's behalf, or stab him with it? My return was absolutely crucial.
Well, all random shit.
This may look primitive and barbaric, but this is a finely crafted instrument of war.
The mere sight of it fills me with dread.
Understandable. This is a weapon with one purpose: dragon slaying.
Chuck it at Iraq.
Now, all our preparation and pain will come to fruition. We have the weapon. We have the opportunity. We must not waste it.
He's gonna miss or something.
Is the general who protected our flight in Outland, or is a defeated warrior looking for revenge?
They are one and the same. Revenge does wonders in focusing the mind. That is how I protected our people in Outland. My wits are my own. The Black Dragon Flight stands proud.
Has Farok always been that huge? He looks bigger than when we last fought.
I have killed Gron that would dwarf this gnat twice over.
I believe he is growing more powerful as he absorbs the energy of the caldera.
Then it is imperative to strike now before he grows beyond us. Champion, you have dealt with monsters like this. You know this to be true. I suppose you have something to ask of me. The Black Dragon Flight will never allow another shadow-spawned monstrosity to arise.
A spear? Do you think I am a fool? The Jaredin would gleefully kill me if they could pierce my hide.
Sibelian!
The worms tempt me to action. The Shadow Flame is almost mine. Do not leave the caldera so close. This power is now mine. Rise up from your subjugation, elders of Jaredin.
Oh, he's waking them up. She.
We cannot hold here. Elder Ikira, do not let that child of Neltharion escape.
That's not good.
Primalists, Zakali, onward! Purge this cavern, and then the Dragon Isles!
Loam.
Oh, he's gonna kill the moles.
I will help if I am able.
You look pretty dead.
The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once
Remove
again.
the spear. Look at that fucking spear, dude.
Move it quickly. I need to...
Ipician?
Sibelian, I am sorry.
Hush. Save your strength. It is my turn to tend to your wounds.
I tried to save us, but I hesitated.
You cannot just rip their spears out. The barbs hook behind our scales. I can heat the metal to soften the spearhead. Let me gather my strength.
Sibelian, you are injured.
I would give everything I have to save you, but this will hurt. But it will also cauterize the wound. That is all I have left. It is done. Remove the spear before it cools, champion. I have not the strength anymore. And you are?
We don't seem to be winning these fights.
Be on your way.
It is good to see you. The winds guide you.
We must gather our strength, but the Niffin of Loam cannot wait. Take to the skies, champion. We will follow shortly.
I kind of want to see what happens to Loam, and then we'll call it stream. Oh, I just gotta fly through the rings? Oh, that's easy. Okay. Like that.
Titans. There is honor in service.
The town burns. We must act quickly.
You are still injured, civilian, and the town is filled with Farok's shadow flame. Stay here. Champion, with me. These are trying times. Strength of the earth, aid me. Strength of the earth, aid me.
Strength of the earth. The big flames to this one.
I will find the strength. I will find the strength. Strength of the earth, aid me. Strength of the earth, aid me.
The music's kind of intense. The other inside.
Brian, please wake up. We've been through worse. I taught you the first rule of hunting was to always come home safely.
Elder, we need to get you out of here. I will clear the flames from this doorway. Come with me.
I'm not leaving Brine Sauce here. I won't.
I will carry him.
Brine
Go
Sauce.
while it is safe.
The kid welcomes you.
Brian, you should have sought cover instead of worrying about me. You were so young.
I am so sorry, Elder.
That beast, the one that smelled like death and sulfur. You kill it for Brine Sauce, you hear?
I am glad you are here. We must rise above our own.
Abyssian, what have I done?
This was not your fault, civilian. Farok would have caused this suffering regardless of our actions.
I was unable to stop him. I have seen such slaughter before. It stays with you.
What happened here? What have you all done? I leave you alone for a moment and...
Rathion, not now. Let everyone recover. Let us mourn those that died because of this monster. Come, my kin. We have a duty to report back to the Lifebinder. We must warn her that Farok has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles.
Alright, back to Valdrakken then. Oh, I don't have spark. Disallow riding along specific mounts. This option has no cost. Disallow riding? What does that mean? A member of your group can ride along with you on specific mounts. Oh, have someone ride with me, have someone not. Oh, okay, yeah, ride along, yeah. Choose Swirling Surge instead of Lightning Rush. Choose Lightning Rush instead of Whirling Surge. I thought these were the same ability before. Spiral forward, great decreasing speed. Whirling Surge evades swing shredders and dismounts airborne enemy players. It dismounts enemy players if you charge into them. I didn't know that. That's cool. A lot of vigor though. I think we want Lightning Rush because that was. Oh, it's passive. It used to, like, you could get stacks by being close to walls. Okay, I don't know what Lightning Rush does anymore. You can regular fly. Can you regular fly here now? No. Forget where the main entrance is to that thing.
Don't you two pin this on me. I wasn't even involved in that incident in the caldera.
Rathian, we must tell the Aspects the news on behalf of our flight.
Varrock has emerged from Zaralek in a blazing trail of destruction. What happened down there?
There is honor in service.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Varrock to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow flame. We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Varrock and work to stop the sundered flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
These are trying times. Be careful.
Any more quests?
It is good to see you. Aspects watch over you.
Okay.
Come, everyone. There is no time to waste.
Recall here.
Easy, Sibelian. You may heal quickly, but the injury you sustained was rather significant.
I will be fine.
Alright. Log out. I will show you the game I was talking about real quick. Doo-doo. Valheim. That's what it was called. Ashlands. That's the new world they put into it. But the gameplay itself is But yeah, Vaughn. There you go. So it's your craft survival thing. But it just looks like the end game has a lot more to offer. That's why I'm definitely more like feeling it. The combat looks cool. All right, that's it for me though. I will see you later. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your days. Peace out. Bye.